So most of the time when you try to convince people to be pro-Israel or anti-Israel, it's very, very hard to bring them over to your side. But this Arab Israeli, Loi Al Sharif, has had incredible success in this sort of converting people to the pro-Israel side. And check out what he does when these sort of, he puts up a sign, he goes to the park and asks people to come and have a conversation, and he converts a lot of them. Check it out.
An Arab Muslim who supports Israel. Let's see what people think about that.
So it says you support Israel. How so?
There are more than 53 Muslim countries. There are more than 63 Christian countries. There's only one Jewish country. So why would I not support the only Jewish country that exists?
Just because Hamas has attacked whatever Israel is doing is okay. I think what Israel wants is to just remove Palestine from the global map.
Can you define genocide for me? What does genocide mean?
It's a planned killing of a community, of an ethnic culture.
Genocide actually means killing a large amount of people with intention to get rid of them. Do you think that's what Israel is doing?
Yeah.
Has Israel killed millions of Palestinians?
Yeah.
Millions of Palestinians.
Over time, since 1947, yes.
That's actually not true. Saudi Arabia and the Iranian regime have killed 500,000 Yemenis, people from my country, in the past 10 years. So if we're just going to play the numbers, then Saudi Arabia has committed genocide in Yemen. But you don't want to get rid of them, but you want to get rid of Israel.
I never not wanted them to have a country. I'm against Zionism.
What is Zionism? You know that you're a Zionist because you literally said that you believe that Jews should have a country. That's what Zionism means.
The situation can be resolved in a peaceful way.
But do you think you can negotiate with terrorists who literally try to kill all Jews?
I don't think that Israel's been trying hard enough.
They tried to negotiate the hostage deal with Hamas, but it didn't work out.
That hostage deal went sour when Israel let them take the hostage deal.
Israel didn't let them take the hostage.
No, it
did. They just stole the hostage.
Would you be critical of the scale of civilian death and suffering in Gaza today?
When it comes to Hamas, which is what the Israeli government is trying to eradicate, they are the ones who are using Palestinians as human shield. And they are the ones who are responsible for the fact that so many people are dying. They're not going out and fighting. They are hiding under tunnels, and they're hiding in schools and mosques. And when Israel wants to get to them, eventually and tragically, a lot of people die. And people do not understand this complexity in this war. They push past it and just mention the numbers of people who died and call Israelis and Jews genocidal. Where were all of these protests when literally more Yemenis were killed every single year? It's specifically Israel that triggers people to go out on the street and condemn the war.
Yeah, you're right. There are humanitarian crises and tragedies the world over. They're attacking place for no reason. And I feel like
For no reason? Was October 7 not a reason to defend themselves?
What happened October 7?
Hamas, a terror organization, went into Israel, killed 1,200 Israelis and Jews, and kidnapped 200 Israelis and told the Israelis that we're not going to give you back your people.
There's no point in attacking a full group of people.
But what would you do if someone kidnapped your whole family and were hiding under tunnels? Wouldn't you try to attack them and get your family back, or would you just sit back at home and just wait?
But
I'll go above and beyond for that person.
I think if the terrorist proxies, they don't give up and realize that they're losing the war that they're starting, then more Arabs and more Iranians and more Yemenis are going to die, and more Gazans, obviously.
I'm a teacher, so you made education is the way to end it up. I understand that Israel must defend itself. We're just praying for the best.
I don't know if it's anger or hatred, but there was certainly fear that I felt whenever I crossed paths with the Jew.
Why?
Because I thought they are judging me, because I thought they hate me.
I used to hate Jewish people. I denied the Holocaust until I met Jews. Have you ever met a Jew? Exactly. And I do think you should talk to Jewish people. You will be so surprised at how awesome they are.
I feel like Jews and Muslims have a lot in common.
Yes, they do.
So I just hope that this ends soon.
I hope that too. It was lovely talking to you. Have a very beautiful day.
You too.
Wonderful organization, Facts for Peace. I do think they're a little bit not enough to the sort of right side of the aisle. They should be advocating only for a one-state Jewish state that can give everyone equal rights, that can give everyone, can treat everyone as actual civilians of that country. But, that's just how it is. Generally, social media advocacy is done by the left and the liberal side. But they definitely do some great work. So check out Facts for Peace. For more, subscribe to this channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. That's buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored.